After quite a delay, I'm making another video. Welcome to the channel and welcome to this little tutorial on how to make a very cheap wargaming table, buying things that are actually very cheap and available in UK, what they call hardware stores, probably elsewhere as well, more cheaply and more easily. So first off, those of you who know the channel quite well might recognize that this is my little new Warhammer room that I made. I started it like 4 or 5 months ago, wow, maybe even more. And as you can see, if I tilt up, it's not finished. I've basically painted that corner so I can get that glass cabinet in. Terrible. And then the rest of it's just not painted at all. So I'm actually in the process of taking things apart so that I could paint the rest of it basically. I've done some videos on here. I did the, what's it called, Fortnite Battle Royale 40k as my last video. Sorry I haven't done another one, I've just been super busy. So yeah, this table I made recently using some very cheap and very freely available materials. It was actually leftovers from when I did my van conversion. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that. Probably. Some people probably unsubscribed when I started talking about it. But yeah, it's basically a bit of, I'll take it apart and show you more properly in a minute. It's basically insulation board, is that what it's called? You know that stuff, you can get like 30 quid a massive sheet in B&Q and whatnot. And then I basically have strengthened it with some wood. I hope you can see that under here. I haven't even screwed it or anything like that. I've basically just glued it in using adhesive that I had left over from the van conversion. You can get this stuff on like Amazon for like £1 or £2 a tube, excuse me. Yeah, and it's all kept up on, it looks so messy under here. But it's all kept up on these builders, what are they called? Like a trestle sort of stand. Basically they were 20 quid in B&Q, so I mean, the wood was probably a tenner. This was probably like 20 or 30 quid. I'll take it apart and show you in more detail in a minute. And then I think they were 20 quid under there. So yeah, I mean, it's sturdy. Like if you lean on it, it does have a little wobble. But honestly, it's fine. And that's with them not central. If I had them central and kind of plugged in, shored up a bit more, put some models behind me so it's a bit less boring. Yeah, so if I had it like properly wedged in and things, it would be totally fine to use. And the best thing, and I'll show you in a minute, is that it's actually really light. So yeah, here we go. So it's all been cleared. As you can see now, there's still a few little bits and things that's going to happen. So the kind of, for me, the main like selling point of it is just how like light it is and how easily you can transport it around. So here you go. This is me like, there you go. That's it. It's up, and it can, you know, it's not falling apart. Watch, better it falls apart now. But yeah, you know, you can then go ahead and store that anywhere you want, really, that'll fit it. You could even do 2 if you want to put like 4 legs. How quickly do these go up? 1, done. 2, done. And then, you know, if space is a premium for you, you can like, there you go, it's done. I mean, you can paint that. You can put, you know, you can even do, just thought of this, you could put a picture on there of like, I don't know, something you like. Your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your kids. Goes on the wall. Like, you know, look at this. Wow, you can have a cool scene on there. I don't know, anything. You can have literally anything on there and it could be an amazing piece of art. You can paint on it yourself, you can print on it, I don't know. And then turn it into a battlefield within 2 seconds. In fact, I'm going to time it. Here you go, time it. So, what's that you say? You want to play some 40k? Let's do it. Oh, don't worry about it. 1. Box in the way. 2. 3. We're playing 40k. Right. So as you can see, super cheap, super simple, super quick. Why not? I mean, it's not for everyone. I've used like plywood battlefields and things before, like when I had a snooker table as a kid, and that was cool, but it's just heavy. Pain in the arse to move around. And this isn't. You might notice that adding a touch of class, a little bit of duct tape on the edge, guys, which is actually coming off, so that's not perfect. But yeah, I hope this can, you know, maybe inspire some of you to go ahead and buy some of this stuff and get playing 40k, have a battlefield. Better than not having one, isn't it? Right, cool. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment or if there's anything you think is just totally stupid about this. If you think it's cool, anywhere in the middle, like leave a comment, hit like, hit subscribe and things like that. Honestly, I haven't made videos for like 3 or 4 months, I think. People are subscribing every day. It's really cool to see that like people are watching like hours and hours of like my videos and like hitting subscribe. So if you are a person who has let's get my words right, has subscribed in the last 3 to 4 months, first off, thank you. Second, welcome. And third, stick around. We'll make some more videos when I've got the time. Cool. I've been Peacetime Painting. Take care of yourselves and have a good one.